Have you heard about the creepy legend about why you should never share your Netflix password? It's about this girl who had to cancel her Netflix subscription because she wasn't able to afford it anymore. And one day at her work, a new employee was hired, and while they were taking a break in the staff room, Netflix was brought up. The new employee offered to share his account with her because she didn't have one anymore. So he gave her his password. That night, she logged in and saw that the entire homepage was empty aside from the continue watching section, which was very odd because obviously Netflix has like hundreds of movies to choose from. But there was just one available in the continue watching section, and the movie was called 1837491. When she pressed it, all that played on the screen was a series of static along with a high-pitched noise that almost hurt to listen to. And the strange thing was, as much as it creeped her out, she was almost drawn to it. Before she knew it, it was the next day and she had to get ready for work. And she noticed that she had left the TV on and the "Are you still watching?" screen was visible. When she looked at the time that the video was paused, she saw that she had watched 10 hours of static without even realizing it. When she went back into work to talk to the new employee that had given her the password, her boss said he quit at the end of the day and never came back. So yeah, if a random person comes up to you and says they want to share their Netflix password with you, watch out because they might have something really creepy in their account.
Creepy Cartoon Episodes Part 8. In the episode titled SpongeBob in Randomland, Squidward and SpongeBob were delivering a patty to someone in Randomland. They were then surrounded by a bunch of doors, and behind each of them was something creepy. However, the last door was pretty terrifying as it showed an image of Red Miss Squidward. The episode itself wasn't scary, but the mere fact that the show referenced this creepypasta made it creepy.
This guy was exploring a tunnel when he realized he wasn't alone. I'm gonna roll the clip right now.
Hello?
This guy kept having strange things happening all over his house, so he wanted to make a video addressing it. What happens behind him is terrifying. I'm gonna roll the clip right now.
You don't know how long, how much weeks and months I've been in here torturing over this shit, yo. You feel me? And I'm not gonna accept that, yo. I'm not gonna take that, yo. I'm not going to, talk, because like this girl wants me to sit down in here and just sit down and just take this and eat that thing I'm going with, yo.
Scariest videos on the internet, part 8. Back in 1990, an old dusty camcorder was found abandoned in the Paris catacombs. It shows the final moments of a man who got lost down there and never made it out alive.
These arrows point in a direction. Occasionally also, he stops to photograph roomfuls of bones, which means that he's very, very deep inside the catacombs. So basically, he's filming what he's seeing very deep inside the catacombs.
So the video starts off with him calmly exploring, but over time he realizes he is lost and begins to panic and get scared. At one point, it seems like he's being chased by something.
His breathing gets louder and louder, as though something was scaring him. He's frightened. Occasionally he stops, perhaps to try to decide which way to run among all the many different corridors.
The man was sadly never found or identified. Make sure you guys like and follow for more videos like this.
¿Y qué es eso ahí?
¿Qué es esa mierda? Pues puta.
Marica, ¿qué es esa vaina?
¿Qué es esa? Huevón.
Puta.
Marica,
arranca.
No, despacio, hágale despacio.
No,
¿Qué es esa
llama,
mierda, huevón? Hágale despacio.
No.
Pues puta. ¡Marica!
So remember this viral video of creepy handprints popping up on a Chuck E. Cheese window? Well, people noticed small handprints on this man's basement window, and you won't believe what they found inside. Marcos was a 30-year-old man living in a small town in Mexico. Every few weeks, he would pack a small bag and tell his neighbors to watch his house while he leaves on a trip. But he never told them where he was going and would sometimes leave for weeks. One time, after returning from a trip, people noticed something about him was different. He rarely left his house, and the few times he talked to anyone, he was very nervous and jittery. One day, while on her evening stroll, a woman noticed something strange about Marco's house. His basement window had small, smudged handprints on them as if someone was frantically trying to open the window. Unable to sleep that night thinking about those creepy handprints, the woman decided to anonymously tell the police about them. You won't believe what the police are about to find. Part 2 out.
Scary facts that will ruin your day. Do you ever wake up around 3 a.m. for no apparent reason? They say that if you wake up around 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. for no reason, that there's a 90% chance something was staring at you. Press the plus for more of the macabre.
Celebrities that went absolutely nuts. Part 1. Tila Tequila. We all know Tila Tequila. Star of the show is shot at Love from MTV. After the show ended, she started posting videos on YouTube. She was really happy in all of her videos until one day something changed everything. She started claiming the Illuminati was after her and even tried to unalive her by running her over. She completely changed her content and persona out of nowhere. This is supposedly her now. This is not Tila Tequila fam. They not even trying to make the clones look real anymore, bruh.
What did you just say?